years old, and I'm a Chinese American who happens to be in the Philippines. And today, I'll be continuing my thoughts on the Harry Potter film series. What follows after Sorcerer's Stone is the Chamber of Secrets. And in the second installment in the series, Harry, Ron, and Hermione continue their studies at Hogwarts. They face a greater threat of he who must not be named returning. There are many ways in the Harry Potter universe where a person can seemingly return from death. Harry excels in Quidditch, and Ron and Hermione and the rest of the second years at Hogwarts meet a new teacher. After Professor Quirrell was, after his demise, Professor Gilderoy Lockhart, a celebrity known for his written works, presents himself as a highly skilled wizard. This, of course, is for show, and he does not truly have the innate talent and skills with which he is so known for. On the other hand, Harry displays his prowess and is exceptional at what for his age. And before Harry and Ron can even get to Hogwarts, before Harry can even get to Hogwarts, an elf named Dobby nearly foils his return to school. Dobby warns Harry that he must not return, for someone will be after his life. Harry, of course, dismisses Dobby's remarks and proceeds to school. Harry comes upon mysterious petrifications of young students of headless Nick of a cap within Hogwarts, and his bewilderment and curiosity prompts him to delve further into the heart of the matter. And so Harry, with Hermione and Ron, investigate what is happening. They find out more about the Chamber of Secrets, for a basilisk has been traveling through the hallways at Hogwarts. The basilisk, Harry being a Parseltongue, being able to speak, communicate with snakes, draws the ire of his fellow classmates and students, who begin to think that he is responsible for these terrible events. So Harry does his best to resolve this issue. They brew polyjuice potions. They meet a moaning Myrtle, and they dress up as Draco's friends, Crabbe and Goyle. And they discover that Draco is unaware of what is happening. However, Harry comes across a diary by his former student named Tom Marvolo Riddle. And this diary, which can be written on, responds back. And Harry is swallowed up by the book. He enters the world of Mr. Tom Riddle and sees what has happened before in Hogwarts regarding the Chamber of Secrets. He learns that it's not the first time the chamber has been opened, and in fact it has been opened before. And the Chamber of Secrets was made by the former founder of the House of Slytherin, Mr. Salazar Slytherin, who believed that people with magic, pure-blooded people, must preserve their purity, whereas common people who don't possess magical abilities, who are known as muggles, must not coexist with the purebloods. Hermione is a muggle. Hermione's parents are muggles, and she is referred to as a mudblood, which is a very derogatory term. Within the Chamber of Secrets lies the basilisk, and Harry discovers that a person who died when the first Chamber of Secrets was opened was none other than Moaning Myrtle. Before Harry, Ron, and Hermione can enter the Chamber of Secrets, Hermione is petrified. However, Harry and Ron soon discover that within, clenched in her fist, is a note about the basilisk, and explains why, despite having seen the basilisk, none of the people at Hogwarts have died, because they have only seen the reflection and did not see the basilisk face to face. Harry finds the entrance to the Chamber of Secrets and beckons for Professor Lockhart to join him. Harry, Ron, and Professor Lockhart enter the Chamber of Secrets. By then, Professor Lockhart reveals his true colors, and Harry finds that Ron's very own sister, Ginny, has been possessed by the diary of Tom Riddle. So Ginny is oppressed, and her life is taken away. In exchange, Tom Riddle, from being just a memory, begins to take on a physical form. And before this exchange is complete, Harry finds Tom and finds Ginny in the diary and confronts the basilisk. The sword of Gryffindor, the heirloom of Gryffindor House, appears in time, and Harry uses it to kill the basilisk. He then uses the basilisk's fang with its venom to destroy Tom Riddle's diary by stabbing. And Tom Riddle is, from just being a memory, fails in his plan. His plan is foiled. So Harry, Ron, and Hermione, once Hermione and the rest of the people who are petrified are healed through the use of the Mandrake Plant, Harry, Ron, and Hermione are congratulated, and Gryffindor celebrates. This is a very elementary summary of the book. I'm sure there's so much more that was discussed, which the book goes deep into. This is simply a synopsis of what happened. That's part 2.